Welcome to the show. The Republican speculation for the 2024 matchup. There are, rumors spreading all about. We're going to get into some of those. Former President Donald Trump says that he is not worried about a potential challenge from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. What's going on? It's your man Don McKay in here. Here on the program, we deliver the biggest political and trending news stories of the day with original reporting from across this country, emanating from our studios in Baltimore and Atlanta. Show is fun, show is upbeat, but I also want to expose what's really happening in this country. A whole lot of things going on. Radio on Fire is Black Voices giving you the American story, and it is a hell of a story. Happy Monday to everybody. So as I said, we're going to talk about former President Donald Trump facing, challengers. It's possible. Now, of course, he has not announced that he is running, but speculation is about that he is going to make that announcement soon. Probably going to try to wait it out a little bit with some of the trouble that Democrats have been having. So as that goes, everybody in the Republican Party is not necessarily a Trump supporter from the standpoint of wanting Trump to come back. So one of the names that has been thrown around is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Trump claims that he is not worried at all about a potential challenge from Ron DeSantis, Donald Trump said that Ron DeSantis is no matchup. He told Yahoo, if I faced him, I'd beat him like I would beat everyone else. He noted that DeSantis would likely stand down. He says, I don't think I will face him. I think most people would drop out. I think he would drop out, Trump says. So the comments come as a new poll shows Ron DeSantis surprisingly competitive with Trump in the 2024 field. Now, that is some ways out. We don't know what is going to be the situation at that time. But a poll, so they have some polls floating out there. One of them showed Trump and DeSantis tied with 25% support. This is from the John Bolton Super PAC, showing that. Survey revealed that a seemingly, version to Trump among likely Republican voters. Now, you got to take these things in stride. But anyway, it says with just 26% of the 1,000 polled wanting Trump to run again. Republicans out there, of course, I am not a Republican. Republicans out there, do you want Trump to run again? Is Biden screwing things up to the point that you want to see Trump come back? Another poll from the Center for American Political Studies at Harvard University and the Harris poll paints a completely different picture. So that survey says that Trump is still the overwhelming favorite. And it's actually former Vice President Mike Pence who would be the second choice and not DeSantis. So these polls giving you a lot of different things. Trump drew 58% support when included compared to Pence's 13%. DeSantis had 9%. Without Trump, Pence was the choice in that poll of 32% and DeSantis with just 20%. So different polls, different results, different reactions. Other metrics revealed even more distance between Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. So they said that there was momentum building, and I believe that it is all one-way traffic for 2024, and it is actually Trump who has momentum. I thought he was done. I thought we weren't going to see him anymore. I thought we weren't going to have to worry about this anymore, but it appears that Trump is building momentum, and he is not far from going on to be the Republican candidate. I mean, if you're a betting person, I think that the case that Ron DeSantis has cooled off is where you would bet, and we are going to see Trump running in 2024. Not sure what that means. I would have liked to see Joe Biden be stronger. I would have liked to see him have made some better decisions. And at this point, President Joe Biden, I'm referring to, is vulnerable. Now, of course, election is not tomorrow, so we don't have to have all this doom and gloom, but we can't even get the Democrats to agree and work together. Republicans seemingly diabolical in a lot of their plans, but working as a cohesive unit somewhat. They're focused on their goals, and even though their goals may not be the goals that the vast amount of the majority of this country wants, they are focused on getting those things done. Now, the middle of the Republican Party to the far right, I don't know how far apart they actually are, but the far left and the middle of the Democratic Party seem to be years and years apart. They can't agree on anything. So if things continue, I'm sure that Republicans are happy right now with the way that Democrats are fighting. If Democrats continue this foolishness, progressives and moderates can't agree on any. They can't even agree on infrastructure. How are they going to be able to weather the challenge of a rejuvenated, rested, and momentum building Donald Trump? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. Of course, The Diamond K Show is a production of Radio on Fire. You can get the show on demand, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, or YouTube.com/DJ Diamond K. A lot of things that I have to get into. We're going to get into those after the break. Diamond K Show is available on the WRF Radio app. Simply download WRF Radio in your app store. Leave me a comment. Of course, you can attend a Zoom meeting on mute, scroll your timeline, do some online shopping, all while listening to the Diamond K Show. We're going to do this. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back on the other side with more topics. Jermaine Diamond K.